Hey everyone, welcome back to Goshen's Games. Today we are going to be doing a review on my favorite mobile game at the moment, and actually it's been my favorite mobile game for the past year or so. Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle, available on the Android and iOS. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there who do Dokkan Battle videos. Today we are not doing an actual full-on gameplay video. We're just gonna go over basics of it and basically just give a good review on it. You know, so that way you know what you're getting into and if it's something you want to play. These type of games, they are free to play, but a lot of times to get some of the best units or things in the game, you do have to spend money. The money that you would spend would be in your currency right here, which is in Dragon Stones. There's two types of currencies in the game. There's Zenny and Dragon Stones. The Zenny is used to upgrade your units by training them. It costs Zenny. Awakening them, which is after you've reached their max level, you can awaken them further beyond, and then that costs Zenny as well as medals that you collect in the game. The Dragon Stones are used for a couple things. On the top here you have stamina, where your stamina, basically use your stamina in order to do the events and quests in the game. Once you run out of stamina, you can wait the allotted time, which usually is almost 5 minutes for one stamina point to get regenerated, or you can use one Dragon Stone to completely replenish your stamina. It's not really recommended to do that because you get your stamina fairly quickly with the timer. Dragon Stones, what you really want to use them for is for two things. Down here you have add character slots, which you need in order to basically have room for the characters that you summon, which you're going to get into summoning in a minute. So your character slots, basically I have 175 maximum character slots at the moment. Out of those 175, I have 166 filled. So now summoning. So these are units that you go and collect in the game, and you use them to basically fight the events and quests in order to get better units and upgrade your current units. So now when we get to summoning, this is what you use your Dragon Stones for. This is what you want to save them for, is for summoning the new characters that are available in the game. And there's two different ways to do it. You can do single summons, which you go ahead and summon one unit, or you can do multi-summons, which will summon up to 10 units at a cost of 50 Dragon Stones. It's completely random on what unit you'll get. Sometimes you'll have amazing luck and you'll get one of the best units in the game, which they're rated as SSR, or you can blow 5 Dragon Stones and get a rare card, which is one of the weakest units in the game. But you know, like I said, it's all random, it's all number based. Here's the thing, especially for new players, which is one thing I love about this game. It's very, very user friendly. It's very welcoming to new players, because in quest mode you play through a whole bunch of different stories, or one continuous story, and each time you beat a level, or an area as they call it, you're awarded one Dragon Stone. So you can challenge each area 3 times, or not each area, I'm sorry, each stage in the area 3 times. You can challenge it in normal, hard, and Z hard, and you're awarded one Dragon Stone for each difficulty that you beat. Now, at the end of each area, when you finish all the stages in the area, the final one of each one, you're awarded 2 Dragon Stones. So, one of the best ways to collect Dragon Stones is to do the quests in the game. The other one is your missions. So as you complete your quests, you complete your missions. And the missions award you with Dragon Stones as well as various other items that assist you in the game. There's a ton of other things to do in this game, which is one of the things that makes it so addicting, is the end game content. The end game content is basically once you're done with story mode, you've reached a high enough rank. Now you can go ahead and challenge the harder boss stages. So you have different events. These are your strike events, which you can challenge, and there's restrictions on them. So as you can see, which all this will be available on probably a screen right here. So you have a total cost level or team cost, because every unit costs a certain amount of team points. Now those team points don't disappear or anything. When you go into your team, you go into the first tab here. It shows your team cost, the maximum number that you can have in a team. So each unit has a team cost. Like Omega Shenron here. Whoops. Let me pull them up. Omega Shenron here. This one costs 48 team points. So I can have up to a total number of 291 currently. Now, I mean, as I go up in rank, I get more availability to put more or stronger units in there. But yeah, this game has so much stuff that it would take a long time to explain everything. It's a really fun game. It's really addicting. You just have to be careful though, because you can spend a lot of money and not even realize that you've done it. There's a ton of YouTubers out there who have spent hundreds and thousands of dollars on this game. You don't believe me? Go look at some of them. Just type in Dokkan Battle, Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle. Look for some of the top YouTubers, and you'll see all the summoning videos that they do. And I guarantee you, they spend money on those. Because once you reach the end game content, there's not much you can do to get new Dragon Stones. The only way to do it is by beating events you haven't beaten before, which they release new events all the time. Sorry, there's a lag. It's been a little laggy since the most recent update, because it was such a big update, but nevertheless, there's a whole bunch of content. So whatever you haven't beaten, you'll get a Dragon Stone for defeating that level or that stage. The other way to get Dragon Stones is gifts. Now the game, it's a pretty generous game. There's a bunch of events that they do right now. Currently is the 150 million download banner, which in the download banner they are awarding everybody free Dragon Stones. This is basically showing what they're doing for the event. Let me go to the other one. Right, where are you? It's a lot of news. So yeah, here, daily bonuses. So every day this month, or every day for a month, they're awarding the players 5 Dragon Stones every day. And that shows up in your gift box. On top of the Dragon Stones, they also award us with other items that helps us in the game. So besides that, like an April Fool's Day content, they awarded everybody 15 Dragon Stones for the April Fool's content, as well as like an April Fool's joke that they did. And then also on, I can't show it right now. I'd have to show it later, which I'm not going to. But every day that you log in consecutively, you get rewarded. And then as a cumulative bonus, they also give you awards too. So on both of those, you can be awarded Dragon Stones as well. But that's enough about the Dragon Stones. This is like I said, a very highly addictive game, and it actually makes there's a lot of fun in watching some of the other YouTubers who play these games, because they get so into it, and like I have a lot of fun when I watch them too. So go check them out. I could do content on this, and I was actually thinking about doing stuff like maybe like having a day to do just Dragon Ball stuff. Like one day for review, one day for gameplay stuff, one day for certain animes. I mean, Dragon Ball it's always been big in the anime community. I know Dragon Ball is like the gateway for anime for a lot of people. I know it was for me, and especially with Super currently airing, it's a big topic right now. And speaking of Super, I just saw the latest episode. If you have been watching it, everyone's excited about the Universal Tournament of Power. I know I am. I'm excited to see Gohan back in action. I mean, they did an exhibition match, and just seeing Gohan fight again was a lot of fun. Now he's going to be training with Piccolo to become stronger and train his body. Hopefully he can get back to Mystic form or Ultimate Gohan or whatever you want to call it. Or maybe even beyond that. Who knows? Maybe he'll find a way to increase his power by going Super Saiyan while Ultimate Gohan. I mean, the whole reason before that Elder Kai told him he couldn't do it was because he didn't need to. It wouldn't change his power at all. Because instead of going Super Saiyan, he would go Ultimate Gohan. So maybe Gohan can unlock something deeper within himself. He seems more motivated, which I love. Gohan's always been my favorite character. Next would be Piccolo because of the bond that they have. And then from there would be Future Trunks because, again, it all ties with Gohan. Future Trunks was Gohan's disciple. I would love to see that in the present storyline with Kid Trunks becoming Gohan's disciple. I would love to see that. I mean, it probably won't happen because Vegeta's alive, and I don't think Vegeta will allow that. But anyways. That's what I've been thinking about doing is, like maybe have Dragon Ball Tuesdays since today's Tuesday and I'm doing Dragon Ball content. So yeah, if that's the case, I may do a second video for later on. And if I do Dragon Ball Tuesdays, then I'll probably do one video on the Dragon Ball anime talking about the current episode that just came out, and then another video maybe on Dokkan Battle gameplay or Xenoverse reviews or whatever the game is at the moment that I do the video. We had Dragon Ball Fusions come out recently, which I want to play. I mean, I do want to buy it. It's just I just got the Persona 5 Take Your Heart edition, which costs a pretty penny. So, but as the YouTube videos go on and more content is released from me, and the more subscribers I get, I might do more stuff, like giveaways and Q&As and live streaming chats where we talk to each other, and who knows, there's so many things that we could do. This is the beginning. Like I said, maybe Dragon Ball Tuesdays. If I decide that in the next couple of minutes, I may do another video just on strictly the anime. But whatever comes out of this is what'll come out. Till then, keep playing, have fun, and I'll see you all soon. Goshen's Games, out.